Hey, welcome or welcome back. My name is Hannah and this is the Daydream Department. I'm super excited that you're here because today we're getting crafty, as always. Now, I'm someone who takes my art supplies everywhere I go. The perfect way to avoid going on my phone is to have some sort of art kit or some sort of activity kit that's easy to travel with. So that's exactly what we're gonna be making today. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and let's do it together. Now before we get started, let's find the container you're gonna use. For me, I'm gonna be using this old colored pencil box. It's got a top on it. But here's some other ideas. This is a smaller version that is from a wallet. We've got a chocolate box. This would work perfectly. It's super skinny to fit in a bag. A box from socks I got for Christmas. This would work great too. And then lastly, I also have the example of using one of these boxes like you would put your colored pencils in and stuff like that for school, and like the hard case ones. So you've got plenty of options. You can find something that works for you. So for my design to go on top of the lid, I thought it'd be really cute if I drew a little art studio, because it's like a little mini art studio in here. And so I'm gonna take this paper and I'm going to Mod Podge it to the actual metal. And I'm hoping that that'll work. Now this of course is one of the most customizable kits ever, because you can use anything and you can put anything in it. But I wanted to just give you a little inspiration. It's drying right now, but it looks so cute. You guys are about to learn how much I love Mod Podge. Now I can't just leave it like this. We gotta customize it even more. Come on guys. So I have these two cute little pieces of fabric that I cut to size. Me and Mod Podge are like this. I'm not expecting this to come out perfect by any means, because it's supposed to look artsy, like it's a part of the art. It's, you know, it's bad looking, but it's really cute at the same time. That's what art is, you know. Okay, I shouldn't say that. That's what my art is. I feel like that is what my art is. It's like, wait, I don't know if, like, that looks amazing, but something's off. That's my art style. Like, you did that? Looks really good. Something's off. Now let's talk about what goes in your kit. Most importantly, you're gonna need whatever medium you're using. The medium I'm focusing on in this kit, I can make different kits, but in this kit, I'm focusing on watercolor. I do happen to have a brand new travel watercolor kit. You don't need this, because I'm gonna show you how you can make it yourself. If you have one of these, it's awesome, and this will work perfectly, but I wanted to make sure that you can make this if you don't have this on hand. This is an old eyeshadow palette that I've only ever used one color out of, and again, it's probably 8 years old, and it was probably $1. So I really recommend, if you don't already have a really old makeup palette that you're not using, going to the Dollar Tree, finding the worst quality makeup you can find, the cheapest thing you can find, and take it out of the palette. I feel like I'm committing a crime. It's all washed and ready. Let's add some paint. This is the gouache that I'm using. Let them settle in there. Our palette is done. Let's move on. So if we're using watercolors, we obviously need water. So I have a few options for you. I think it's really important to have a mini spray bottle. Number 1, vial is number 2. A contact case is number 3. And just some random jar, like a makeup sample jar or something along these lines. This is so expired. And then to tie it all together, I had this cute little dish that I got from the thrift store, which is perfect for watercolor. Now in order to paint, you have to paint onto something. Now I do have miniature watercolor paper, and this was only $1.99. So this is super affordable. Of course we need our brushes. So these brushes are going to stay in your travel kit. If possible, you're not going to take them out and use them for your at-home work. That's why I only have 2 of them. I just have a nice 12 round brush and then a really kind of a smaller cheap brush that I don't use this often, but is good for details. Little scissors. I have a ton of alcohol prep pads. These are so important. I would really recommend getting some just either alcohol pads, or the Dollar Tree also has this little mini thing of hand wipes, because if you make a mess like on the table that you're working at, like at a coffee shop, you gotta clean it up. Tape is your best friend. You gotta bring that tape. The amount of times I've gone out and needed tape and didn't have it. Next, I've got a nice little pen, regular old pencil, mechanical pencil, and a white detail pen. These are the holy grail for watercolor. Another thing you may not think about but would want to have are, I have chip clips because this is the best I have, but these are perfect to hold your paper open, especially if it's windy out, or if, you know, all those things. Then I can also, like with these travel palettes, you can hook them onto here as well. So I would recommend getting some sort of clip to hold your things together. And one last thing that you really don't want to forget, some sort of paper towel or towel of some sort. I want to be able to use this without any Wi-Fi or having to look things up, so I'm definitely going to add a few references. Here's my color wheel, and then all of the colors in this little watercolor palette are swatched on here so that I can use it as a reference.